Hello, beautiful South Africans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Creative Talk. My name is Evh'a Nteso, and as you know that this platform, it's always a platform that gives you guys an opportunity to be creative, to always come up with creative ideas, but as long as you are educating us, as long as you are keeping us informed about what's happening within the cultural and creative arts industry. So today, we are talking cosmetic and beauty. And guess what? Who do I have in the studio? How are you, ladies?
We good.
Oh my God, you're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Now you're proving me right that I'm going to talk about the cosmetic and beauty. All right.
No, that's true. That's true. You look stunning.
I look stunning. And guess what? I didn't know that you guys are coming today, so I had to do my own makeup. Why did I waste my resources? But how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So for those who don't know you, please tell them this beautiful angel, Kemang.
My name is Lerato Machete. I am the owner of Nailed by Lerato, based in Evh'a Park. We do everything beauty. We do facials, we do nails, we do makeup. We just love making women beautiful.
I can see. I can tell. Everything
just has to look pretty. You have to.
They're in the right spaces and places. Yeah? I hope mine is okay.
It is.
What am I telling? Who are you?
Okay, how are you? I'm good. Regina, Takalo. I'm the founder of Sacred Wellness Mobile.
Which Sacred?
Sacred Wellness Mobile.
Oh, okay.
We do massages and facials, pedicures. Reason why I'm saying Sacred Wellness Mobile is because it's mostly about healing. And then also, I said wellness, not deeply beauty, because I'm more rooted in healing. So that's why I said Sacred Wellness Mobile instead of the beauty part. I put in wellness.
You know, I've never heard someone saying I do cosmetic and beauty for healing. This is like the first time I hear of it.
So interesting.
It's so very much interesting.
Yeah, like it's because mostly I feel like we more into pampering than healing, and beauty starts from within. So if you're beautiful from inside, the glow is automatically coming outside. So I just didn't want, and I saw a lot of people suffering from back pains. Like they have chronic back pains that they tried everything and that's not healing. So with massages, I saw that now, like we able to manage the pain, and then I was like, no, instead of doing it on the beauty side of it, let me just do it on the wellness side of it, and educate the clients that it's not about pampering. It must mostly be about the lifestyle. It's not a like it's a need. It's not a luxury thing. So instead of coming once a year when it's your birthday, or maybe when you celebrate someone's wedding, so you can come at least like every month, depending on how tense you are. The minute I touch you, I am able to tell how much tension you have on your body. Yes.
Wow.
And then I put you on a session. It can be maybe weekly, because I don't want you, stress is every day, right?
Yeah, of
You're
course.
stressed every day.
Of course.
So I don't want you to go, when you go outside, obviously you go into your demons at home. They're waiting for you.
Demons at home.
So back to zero. Back to stress. So instead of just leaving you, I want to at least like take all the knots out and like your body is fresh to accumulate another stress again, because there's no way we live out without stress. So I help you, maybe I call you weekly, and then when you're fine, that's where we can maybe take it to monthly.
Oh, okay. You know, you will get into details, né? But I want to find out, Lerato, when you said the name of your business is very interesting. You're nailed what?
Nailed by Lerato.
Nailed by Lerato. So
Yes.
you nailed it.
Yes.
So when did you start? And I love the fact that you said I nailed it. So it means, for me, it says I took my time. I contemplated on this. I thought about this. I don't know if we are rapper like a lawyer. So just tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay, so I started doing nails. It was mainly nails before.
Okay.
So it used to be Nails by Lerato. So I started in 2020 officially. That's when I started doing, because when COVID shut everything down, I was working for someone and I was like, okay, now I'm stranded. What now? But I had clients who consistently came to me before it shut down.
Okay.
So I had to pick up, and they were like, Lerato, we know we shouldn't be moving right now. As soon as we start, can we do house calls? Because salons took forever to open.
Yeah, of course.
So that's when I actually kickstarted my business. So other people, COVID was like disaster. For me, COVID was like, good shot.
I
Let's
know.
do that.
So you made a whole lot of
Yes.
money.
So that's when we started, when I started with the business of nails.
Yeah.
And it actually worked out so much because the salons were closed, so people were kind of desperate. That's when I knew, okay, this can work actually, because I got more clients and more clients.
But then wait, we're not gonna recula. Virus everywhere. Were you doing house visits?
Let me tell you. No, here's the thing. I was actually on maternity.
Okay.
And then when I came back, I think it was like late 2020, early 2021.
Yeah.
That is when everybody else was opening their stores and everything. But beauty was just not opened. But here's the thing. Women do their beauty treatment not just to look pretty, but to feel good.
Okay.
And from that moment where everybody was shut down in their own houses, they couldn't wait to get out, to feel good, their self-esteem, to just be outside and interact with other people. So nails were a great escape for them then. So that's how the business actually started. Because
But Regina, naka COVID bathong. Next time I'm looking at the bra. Like looking at the panty. Because I just wanted to be free from makeup, from doing my hair, from doing
everything, you just wanted to be.
But she saw the opportunity from there and it worked for her because now she's fine.
I would assume that most of your clients were married women. Because obviously the husband would go somewhere else. Otherwise he would be so clued up on that, YouTube.
But here's the thing. Women in general are expected to do so much. You're expected to be a great mom. You're expected to be an excellent wife. You're expected to be an exceptional parent. There's so much that is put on women that when you come and do your nails, it's that moment where you get to be yourself. Though it's an hour or two, but then you get to relax and just let go. No one is expecting you to put up a look or to put up but you just sit there and you just be yourself for that hour. So it's therapeutic. It's not just about the cosmetic of getting your nails done, but while you sit there, you get to just be yourself for a little bit.
And talking about the time when you started, I mean, a lot of people were going through so much. There were a lot of men and women that are so depressed by seeing the same face every day, not having a break. What are some of the stories that you were getting from these women, especially when you do the house visits and you're doing their nails? Because obviously they will have a separate space where the kids are a bit away from you guys and then you get to chat.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Women will be like, I just want to be on my own. I just want to be on my own. I just want to be on my own. Because here's the thing. Mentally, if you're a woman who works, firstly, you go out each and every morning to go to work. And then suddenly, there's this shutdown where you have to see your children like constantly. Your husband constantly
and like maybe service him constantly.
Those things. So we do need that break as women to say, can I just have time to be time for myself? Of which that is why women go to the bathroom and lock themselves and be like, I don't want anybody coming in. People think you just it's an escape because as a woman you need that. So doing it when I come to their house and they shut the door, I get to experience the person, not the mom, not the wife, I get to experience this person. Then they get to be themselves for that moment.
So were you encountering, a lot of clients that are maybe high class or just average, standard?
Ooh, I've got a mix of, I've got traditional women, I've got slaves, and then I've got women who are still finding themselves out. They are in a journey of self-discovery. And that for me is just beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we evolve each and every time as women.
Of course.
You evolve from being this young girl to this young lady to this woman now. You are expected to be this wife. You're evolving into being this wife. So I think with the beauty things that we do, we get to experience and help low-key groom as well. Like, girl, you're beautiful.
Yeah, of
girl,
course.
you're enough.
Yeah.
Girl, you know what? You need to know your worth based
Yeah.
on who God has created you. You're such a magnificent person. You know, those kind of things. Yeah.
But when you're encountering a situation where you find this high-class women that we thinking they've got it all, but then only to find out, Hore, they're just normal human beings, and they also need some caring, TLC, from us, and someone will remind them that you're not a CEO of the company, but you're just a woman, someone's child. Have you ever come across such women?
Yes, especially people who are in the limelight, like your CEOs, your celebrities, and all that.
Yeah.
They have this standard that they always want to keep up. So they come into a nail space and they sit down. They still want to hold up that
Put a facade.
well-known person, you know. But the truth is, there's this little girl in this lady.
True that.
There is this woman that is there. Sometimes they're going through battles that they cannot put out there because everybody's always waiting to grab on whatever the flaws that they have. So we create that small space where that woman can just say, I can just let my gut down just for now. You know? I can just be like, you know, that's why we also avoid when I get a call from somebody who's well known, I don't go, oh, can I have a picture with you? No, because I don't want you to be a celebrity in here. I want you to be yourself.
Exactly. And sometimes people, they don't want to feel overwhelmed. They don't want to be in a space where I'm still feeling like I'm being treated like a celebrity. Just treat me normally and stop asking for autographs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so Regina, let's talk about what you do. I know that you are in the same space, but slightly different. You're doing massages. I don't know what is the difference between the massage and masu what?
Massage and masseuse.
Masseuse.
Massage therapist and masseuse.
Because one time I booked myself and I saw this masseuse there, right? So there's a Thai massage parlor somewhere here.
Yeah.
And then I went, hey, and then I was asked a question. So, ma'am, after the service, would you like us to give you more extra? And I'm like, what is an extra thing? But maybe tell us about the difference between the two.
Okay, Masseuse as well. Masseuse, I can say they can do anything. When you classify yourself as a masseuse, you're basically telling us that if a man can come into your space and ask for that extra, you can do that.
What is extra?
Okay, in some spaces, they do have therapists who, I'm not sure, I can't say, some spaces they do offer happy ending. Happy ending is when after the massage, the client can pay you maybe extra and then you sleep with the client.
You sleep as in like sleep on that bed and we can just chat, or sleep how?
I'm just not sure if it's in the same room, in the same bed. But what I know is that happy ending is mostly to do with sleeping with the client or massaging the
having sexual intercourse.
Yes.
Or
massaging the private sector.
Okay.
So with the massage therapist, it's mostly doing massage. It's massage, and like we are more professional in that. We do massage and only massage. If you ask me about happy ending, I feel so much offended, and you are harassing me. I can even open a case on that for you. So that's the difference.
But remember, sometimes people, they can come to your space, right, your business space, and then maybe they don't know the difference. So is it important that you also explain, because you can't just feel offended at a first glance when someone is saying, could you please just go further, because they don't know. They're thinking these places are all the same.
Okay, I don't have a problem with the client asking that. I'll tell you, the problem begins when I say we don't offer that here, and then you keep on doing, asking more and more again. Some they don't ask. Okay, I once came across this situation. First time, as a massage therapist. This other man who came, and then I took her to the room. I was at the reception. I was welcoming clients and also taking them to the room. I took her to the room, told him everything. Take off your clothes, leave only the underwear or the short. Sleep on the bed, cover yourself with this towel.
I'm just visualizing that.
Space, right? When I knock, he said, "Come in." When I get in, he's just standing up and he took off everything.
Hey, wait now. Okay,
Yeah, he's like that. I'm like, okay. can you please sleep on the bed and cover yourself with? I didn't mind that the underwear is not there. I thought maybe he didn't wear it at all. I just said, okay, sleep on the bed, cover yourself with the towel. He said, okay. I closed the door, and then after some time I knocked. He said, come in, same thing. I said, okay, can you please sleep on the bed? Yeah, be like, it's ready. So I said, okay, sleep on the bed, face down, or else I'm not going to do your massage. He slept. And then, like, we were too many that side, me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come on that. He slept on the bed. I covered himself with the towel. But in the middle of our session, maybe he just picked her out, meaning because of what I did.
Yeah.
In the middle of our session, can you please put your towel properly?
Yeah.
When he's
Yeah.
facing up, okay, we start facing down, do the back massage. When I was doing his thighs at the back, he was shifting it to this other side, so that when I turn, I
In the name of Endamoto.
no, in the name of it.
In the name of Pedi. I couldn't my page in my vendor but vendor, so we understand.
So, okay, fine.
This is funny.
Can you please put yourself properly, because I don't like what's happening.
Yeah.
He kept on doing that. When turning up, facing up, and then he was just pushing the towel. And then that towel.
Yes, so how did you handle the situation then?
I went out crying. I cried, and I went out to the reception, told them what's happening in the room.
What made you cry?
Because I didn't, it was first time coming across that. So I was just afraid, like, what will happen after?
What did you feel at that point in time?
I felt
Because, you know, sometimes I'm asking this question because most men, they might think it's entertaining.
Yeah.
They might think women are all the same, they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know, but what went through your mind that sort of like compelled you to even get to the situation where you feel like crying?
I felt like he's taking advantage first, and I was afraid he might do anything in the room without anyone noticing.
Yeah.
And that's why I just decided to go out and cry. I went to the reception.
Yeah.
I went to the reception, told the owner and what's happening. They told me to go back, tell him to cooperate, or else I'm going to leave him like that, and he's going to pay full price even if he didn't get the massage. And then I did that, and then he did cooperated. But when I was having the conversation with the other therapist, there's this other one who said to me, was Tayela, you were just going, now I was just going to go with the flow. So that told me, Hore, I think this one, he was coming here to those kind of therapies. So they thought we all enjoying doing that.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
I almost used a wrong word, but ladies, man, don't turn other ladies into prostitutes.
Yeah.
You know, we're there for something professional.
Yeah.
We understand who we are. So trying to, you know, make someone to think that it's okay, it's not. What's about you know, it's not okay because but let's talk about your business. let's just leave these people over insane.
Okay, so that was the other reason why I decided not to do beauty and go into the wellness side of it. Because men like those ones, places like beauty, it's all about pampering. And then you pamper, you do all those things. I'm not saying all the spaces they do, but like that gave me that vibe. After that, I went to wellness space. And then that's where I got mostly in love with it. I didn't know that before, actually. But working there made me open my eyes. I understood, actually, why am I doing this? And I knew this is what I want to do.
This is what you want
and
to do.
And I never came across a male client doing that kind of thing ever since. So I was like, okay, this is what actually I want to do.
So let's talk about, you know, you mentioned that you've got special hands, you know. Surely some of your clients, whenever you touch them, they even fall into sleep. I don't know, because that's what I usually do. When someone's hands are just so nice on my body, I just fall asleep. But, you know, I still have that thing in the back of my mind that, I still need to wake up in a way. But, you know, truth be told, there are people with magic hands. What do they tell you after the session?
I had a lot of clients Okay, I just can't show you the phone. Like
Yeah.
I got a long review yesterday from a client. Ever since we started the session, what it has done for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
She once even told me about what our session did. So I also have those ones who came to the space after the massage, they just cry.
Hi,
Yeah,
bo.
like there was this other week I was attracting those kind of clients. Every time after the massage, they will cry. Like they will tell me that I feel like you've took out something out of my shoulders.
Hi, bo.
Like I didn't know that this is what I want, but actually I found something that I've been longing for, but I didn't know what was there. So I hear people saying that I'm gifted.
Yeah.
I can't really say yes, I am, but according to what I've been hearing, yes, I believe I am.
Hey, wa bona di-partner tse leng gore a di massage di-partnera tša bona ba kgala ka tšone teng. Because I mean, I go to Regina's parlor and the next thing you touch me and I feel this magic in my body. But sometimes it could be health reasons, right? O thole gore motho o mo na le problem ya spinal cord. Sometimes we work so hard. We sit in front of our, laptops the whole day, the whole week, the whole month, without really pampering ourselves. So I just want to know, when you say it's healing, what kind of healing, apart from just healing my distractions, bone or whatever?
Okay. Healing is healing from the inside. The touch, like the healing touch power,
Yeah.
is more powerful that it penetrates deeper. It starts from the inside to the outside.
Yeah.
When I touch you, I'm not only touching you, the outer body, it penetrates deeper into your soul.
Wow.
Like it aligns you spiritually. It's more about aligning the physical, balancing and restoring back what you have lost. More especially in our creative industries, we have a lot of people who are stressing a lot. You pour out a lot into other people, but you forget to restore back to yourself.
Yeah.
So that's where we come in as wellness. Like we help people align back to themselves. Because like she mentioned that most celebrities, they're just trying to keep that standard, but they forget that they have this little person in them that they need to balance. So we help them to come back, to reconnect back to their bodies and spirit.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah,
that
that's
is so
what we
beautiful. Wow, ladies, I mean, really, this is so nice. We do have the audience in the house. Come on. So, Lerato, let's talk about the pros and cons, of having a cosmetic and beauty business. Sometimes people, they think, nagana nna ke tlo dira di-makeup for bophelo. When I can just slay and get a man in Sandton who can give me like 5,000 rand right now and I can make 10 grand in just one day, So what are those advantages and disadvantages of having that kind of a business? Is it sustainable as well?
We have so many women. And young girls are also, the first thing when you're a little girl, you're like, I want to grow up, I want to do my nails. I want to grow up, I want to do my face. Those kind of things. So women are always there. So the business, yes, it is sustainable because there will always be a woman wanting to do something.
Of course.
So you will always have clients if you put yourself out there as well. And it goes beyond just one person. You affect other people, because here's another thing you have to figure out. In this business, am I in it for money or do I have passion for it? And those two need to be able to align so much so that you don't chase, because if you chase money only, you will be drained. But if there's passion for it or there's a calling for it, then each and every person that sits in front of you, you know that, okay, this person is sent to me and I'm also sent to this person. So whatever service that I'm going to deliver here, I need to deliver it to such a standard that this person comes back for what they need. And then also, because there's so many nail techs and makeup artists out there, people always assume like, there's so many, I can't go into the industry. But the truth is, as much as there's many nail techs and makeup artists, there's also many women. Yes. But there are challenges, of course, like working late, getting tired, health-wise, the traveling. Like there's so many things that comes with it. But the honesty is, you have to weigh. Are you able to take the cons? Because are the pros...
Yes.
Are the prawns more important for you than the cons? Are you able to overlook this? Because you get mad sometimes. You book 15 clients, and when you're, not 15, like 5 clients maybe in a day, or 6 clients in a day, and then you sit there, 4 of them cancels last minute. It's a frustration. You spend money. The moment you get into a salon, you turn on the lights. It's money for you to get there. It's money for you to turn on the lights. Everything that is there is finance. So if ever the clients are now canceling or deciding to move, now you have a whole day of sitting and doing nothing. So it becomes a challenge sometimes, that sometimes you get somebody mad. Sometimes you feel like, am I really
in the right space?
Yes. But those things, you need to stand them, and you need to understand that, am I going to stay because of just this day, or I'm going to count all the good days that I've had, because you get to experience clients from when they're pregnant to when they get back to the graduation to the whole journey.
I can imagine about Evha. But Evha, but dynamics is over there, you know. I mean, you mentioned something very important, that this can be very tiring at the same time. You stand the whole day. You have to deal with different backgrounds, different attitudes, different behaviors, you know. So how do you handle that? Because you can be there from, let's say, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, because there are early clients, right?
Yes.
And then right at 12 o'clock midday, Evha walks in. And Evha, as she walks in, she just got dumped. All right? And she just wants to get her hair done, or her makeup done, her nails done, just so she can go see the next man who can rescue her from the situation. But then she gives you that attitude. So how do you handle such?
It happens so much. Like, it actually happens more often than people think.
Is it?
It happens, you get there and you find somebody is there, lovely person. The next time they come, they are on fire, and you don't even know where to start. So we have an option of a silent appointment. We offer that.
Okay.
So if a client comes and they're in that mood, and they did not book for a silent appointment, and they come, they give me the heat.
Yeah.
We need to respect each other as human beings. Like, that's
The starting point.
Yes. And I'm a very vocal person. So if you come with attitude, I will accommodate up to I will accommodate because I do understand that the women are very hormonal.
Yeah,
like
course.
some days they come and they're completely off. But if you did not book for a silent appointment, best believe you'll get Lerato that is like, hi girl, how are you? And then you get there, you sit there, and then you start to act funny or you start to be rude. I will address it. Like, babes, I don't know what's happening today, but this is not you. What's happening? If it's a new client, I will say, I'm sorry, ma'am. I did tell a client, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't think I'm your nail tech. She was shocked. But it had to happen because I do not want to come to work and each and every month I come to see you and feel heavy. I don't want that.
And which is beautiful. I mean, I like the way you addressed it to say, ma'am, I don't think I'm your nail tech.
No.
Because then that brings you into that realization, okay, what have I done for her to say this? You know? So you are saying it's also important on how you address such matters to clients. Because you can't just give her the attitude that she gives you when you know that in business the client comes first.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
So, Regina, when it comes to our creative arts industry, we have so many film productions, and I think a lot of us that are in that space, whether I'm on the radio space, whether I'm a presenter like I am right now, after this, I am so tired. I get to your space. You know, we have lots of attitude that we can throw out on you, you know. So how do you handle it?
Okay, firstly, I will welcome you. Obviously, I will tell from the tone that you're using when we speak. I'll take, likely, our session, you need to be quiet the whole time.
Okay.
I'll take you to the room.
I don't think I'll survive.
You need to be quiet. You need to get back to yourself.
Okay.
Be restoring here. So when you get there, do whatever I tell you, sleep, face down, cover yourself with the towel, listen to the music, and then I will come and do my magic. First thing I'll ask you, do you have any point whereby you need to direct me where you feel pain, where you need me to focus more? And then you will tell me, and I will also feel, like I told you, that I'm able to locate the pain where it is. Sometimes it's hidden, you can't even tell it's there until I tell you that here's pain. And also we need to educate clients. Clients think massage is all about soft, goosebumps,
Yeah.
relaxing, and all that. No, it's not about that. If we're doing healing, we're going to go deeper because there's knots that we need to break. Knots are full of toxins inside. I need to break that knot to release that toxins inside. And you also going to help yourself home. I'll give you like home care. Take a lot of water, rest, and all that. No painkiller after the massage.
Oh,
Obviously, if you have chronic pain, that thing it's more like inflammation now. It's more deeper. I'm going to work on that. You're going to experience, it's not really the pain, a little bit of discomfort in your body to show that we were working on a pain. The actual pain that you've been feeling is gone. You can tell that it's gone.
So what happens if I take a painkiller afterwards?
You're disturbing the natural. Remember, we're working on the natural healing.
Okay.
So when you
Alright,
take
makes
medication,
sense.
that's chemical. So you're disturbing the whole process that we're trying to do. We also avoid people getting healing from pills and all that. We want them to get the healing naturally because I believe that also have the side effects.
Yeah.
So that's why we do massages for healing. So I'll just let you be. After the massage, you'll be fine.
This is very interesting. And one thing that I've learned as well, when I started going to this massage things, right? I have learned that I make love better.
Yes, true that.
The love making becomes better because now I become gentle. Those kind of things. You become more gentle. And listen, men who are doing that, please. Just go to Regina. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. But let's talk about exploitation in the industry. Most of the time you get companies that are calling you to do the work. You get individuals that are actually calling you to do the work. Like Evh'a, for instance. Lerato was doing our makeup, I think for a while for another show that I do. But how far can you go when it comes to this kind of opportunities? Because some they call it exploitation, right? But then another person sees it differently. So how far do you go?
I like extending myself, and I like exploring. I like meeting new people. I like entering new spaces. And with that, as you've said, it brings in exploitation. So you as a business owner or me as a business owner, I need to know how much I can take. And I need to understand that my no needs to be a no. A yes needs to be a yes. And whatever space that I'm going into, what do they offer me?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Because it goes beyond me. It's a business.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I need to figure out, is it worth it for me? Is it working for my business? I can try it. If it doesn't work, we can say, no, this does not work for me. Literally, people do take advantage of that. You go, somebody will say, I have a gig for you, each and every, I need you to come and do my makeup for each and every gig that I have. But then they start to say, I'm at a half price. But you're thinking, we've started when we were beginning, you were understanding that this is a business.
Exactly.
And then suddenly you're saying a half price. What do you mean? Should I say half makeup? Where do I go? But you need to set your standard as a business person, especially a small business owner, because people do take advantage.
Of course.
A lot.
Of course.
Yeah.
I remember one time when you came to do our makeup. When you came to our makeup, so we're in a makeup room, guys, okay? So Lerato, she did my makeup, she did my partner's makeup, right? And then our guest said, oh, hi, Sissy, your makeup is so nice. Can you please just touch? I know, makeup for lipstick, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, can I just borrow your lipstick? You put up the straight face. What's it? No, I'm sorry, I can't. I thought she was joking, okay? And then the lady said, sorry, it's just a lipstick in here, and I just fell off. No, I'm not. I'm not going to give you my lipstick.
And you didn't.
Yeah, she didn't.
Here's the thing. This is a business, guys. Each and everything that I have in the case is stock.
Yeah.
And the reason somebody pays is so that I can buy the stock.
Yeah,
Who's going to pay so that I can buy the stock?
Of course.
The stock that somebody's using for free.
Yeah.
When I did my training, that lady nailed it in my head. She said, Lerato, I know you.
Yeah.
You need to learn to say no, because you will go to a wedding and then you'll get the only 3 people booked, and the rest will say, can I use your blush? Can I use your lipstick? Can I use
Exactly.
it? And then if you said yes to this one, you will say yes to this one.
Everyone.
So I was like, oh, okay, no, I need to say no.
Yeah.
And the Bible says, let your yes be a yes, let your no be a no. So my no is a no.
You know, I was in a big trouble because remember, I know this lady, you know? So I just didn't know what to say, what to do. And I said to God, I'm not going to meddle in this thing.
No.
All right? This lady, she's got principles. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because this one needs to learn that you don't just go to a place, especially if you know you're going to be interviewed, without having your own stuff. So I was like, yeah, I respect you for I respect you for that. I'm that person as well. I don't like exchanging brushes with people because I can control the pimples. And then because baba useless, not useless but careless. Sorry to use the word. Motho mo fa lipstick ne aba inka ile bealo aba ikotsa ka yona gona le gore a khwathenyana ka monwana at least are wa ntlhalohanya yes, but then you saying it's always good to set boundaries.
Yes.
Know when to do a self-expectation, and also have a period, because there's a point where you need to grow, you need to move on. But where in a situation where, Regina, where you find yourself a good team, there's a good shot, there's a good opportunity. And yes, they want me to do more, but can I still stay? Well, how do you deal with that?
So far, I haven't met that kind of a situation. I've been to a place whereby they wanted me to come and massage 300 plus people. But it was only the head, neck, and shoulders. So I remember this was my first time.
Yeah.
I had to find 19 girls.
Sure.
So luckily, it's because I've been training. Where I started working, I was training people. And I still can train people. So I went to those people who they are no longer using the hair, and then ask them if they are free, and then train other people. In total, it was 19 people. And then that's why I got to do it. The deal was fine. I was happy with everything. So that was also a good opportunity for me because it was a lot of people I get known, and it's a bank. F&B bank. And then I massaged 300 people in a day with people I haven't been working with in a while. I just had to trust that they're going to do.
So are you saying it's important that you calculate the risk that you're taking?
Yes.
So you had to look at, number one, what brand is this?
Yes.
And if it's F&B, how is this going to benefit me? And surely maybe when you went to your other partners, you had to explain that, and they saw the opportunity as well. So you don't just go and say, let me just express myself. Limo bona gore mo teng ke mo jika o kila bona. Ha re buen ka bana ba dirang di Massus le di massage le di makeup o tlhema thoma mo di. Nna gore a ke tlhaloganya gore na monna ha tsokolepeng a re ke a tsama kilo dira profession e go bo go diragetseng. A ke leng tlhalosetseng di bereka bantse. Because you get straight men that are doing makeup. And then you also get gays. I'm just being honest. This is a creative talk. When it's a straight man, I have a question. But when it's a gay man, well, I do accommodate. So what's your opinion on this?
Is it like men who are doing offering the service themselves or getting it done to them?
No. Offering the service.
Oh, yes. Okay. Actually, in my industry, there's a lot of men.
Baba straight.
Yes.
Baba didn't the makeup.
Yeah. Especially men who are from other countries.
Okay.
They come and they actually remember. What happens is people teach each other. Our industry, people teach each other. So if this one has a business, it's in a busy space. They want the next person who can come and work with them because it's busy. So there they don't look at gender. Male or female, we come, we teach you, you move.
Serious?
Yes. I know a lot of men who do makeup and who do nails. Obviously they're a bit rough. Actually, especially with nails. With nails they are very rough. But here's the thing. With makeup, they're very good.
Okay. The thing is, when I walk into the salon every time and I see a man saying, listen, I'm the one who's going to do your face, I'm like, okay, are you straight or gay? I'm straightforward.
Where do you stand?
I'll gay or straight man.
I want to understand.
I want to understand, you know. So net felaro or straight, I'm so sorry. I don't go there, but I know gays are very good because the thing is they have that feminine, you know, part. But as straight men, I just fail to understand. I'm so sorry, guys, that I sounded this way. I'm not discriminating, but it's just one of those things that Linda myself, I can't find myself. Kinkile shove like kepa libita. It's not my place. It's not my place. But I also respect what you're saying. To say other people from other countries, they don't look at, you know, whether or they just look at the profession. They look at the skill. They look at the business, which is good. And I see a lot of them actually are doing that, especially the ones that are doing hair. You know, But when it comes to the last point that I really want us to tackle, you have this business, and within the creative arts industry, we don't have a lot of agencies that are actually funding what we do. And I think you guys are in a very opportune space whereby you can still go to other departments like social business development. You can go to small business enterprise and get funding and so forth and so forth. But do you think government is really supporting you guys the way it should?
I think currently our line of work is taken as a hobby. And due to that, there's not much focus that is being put there by the government. Yes, there are things like NIDA and other, but I have not explored that side of business yet, looking for funding and stuff like that. But I feel like it is not spoken of as a stable business. It's always like, it's a hobby. Even the clients still think it's a hobby. People don't look at it as this is actually a career that one can take up for good. Like one can be in this industry, and people don't take it serious. And I think even our government is not yet there where they take this seriously.
And this is a multi-billion-dollar business. Because in the office, there's someone who needs makeup. There's someone who needs that relief of the massage, you know? Where I am right now, I can't be in this camera and looking like a ghost. You know what I mean? In the film industry, how many characters need makeup? How many right now it's G20 era, right? During the G20, we all want to appear good. So this is a very sustainable career. There's a very sustainable business. And I feel very sad when you say the government is not really taking it serious. Just like these other academies whereby they're all over the place trying to decrease unemployment, you know, and I'm not too sure if it's okay for you that we have so many academies that are just doing it without accreditation and just offering whatever education that they're offering in terms of cosmetic and beauty. What do you feel about that? How do you feel about it?
I feel so sad about that because like where I've been working, we found a lot of people coming with their certificates, but when you say touch the body, they don't even know where to start. The theory part, they don't even know the muscle they're touching. In our industry, you need to know the name of the muscles. We call this like our shoulder muscle. It's not there. In our industry, it's trapezius muscles. So you need to identify each and every muscles according to the way, like according to the science way. So when a client, you need to know the muscles. When a client tells you that, I feel pain on my latissimus dorsi, you need to know where to focus.
But do I say that as a client? No,
some clients know. You need to know as a therapist. Because not every client doesn't know the name of the muscles. So if a client that knows what he's talking about tells you about the latissimus dorsi that you don't know, then it says a lot about you. Because again, you need to educate the client. Tell the client that I'm feeling this. Or maybe the client comes from the doctor. They told her that on a certain muscles, specifically with the name, they don't know what that muscle is. They come with the letter showing you. You also don't know what that muscle is.
So it's very, very important.
It's important.
Just like it's important with the people that are doing makeup. I don't know if you get clients that are saying, yes, I don't get to be touched by a lot of people. And sometimes when we look at celebrities that are saying, I'm not going to be touched by every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and they feel offended. But how do they say it's important for them not to be touched by every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Oh, okay. So, there's something special about a touch. And a lot of people think, it's just it's just holding hands. It's just somebody on your face. This is a person who you get to sit and the person is standing over you. Whatever that they carry in them is laid over you in that moment.
God.
Whenever that person is, you don't know what's in their heart. So whenever the person is doing, you don't know if is this passion? Do they have passion for this? Or are they angry? Are they cursing in their heart while they are busy, drawing your brows and stuff like that? It is so important. We get to sit and hold hands for 2 hours. That's someone said to me, it's so awkward to sit facing somebody and hold hands for like 2 hours. But when you do nails, you sit and you hold hands for 2 hours, literally. But there is something that is beyond the communication, the mouth communication that is happening there. There is an exchange.
There's the transmission as well. I mean, for one, when people do makeup on me, right? First and foremost, I pray for that person first, without them knowing. I just pray. And there's a time where I just feel like when the person still goes on, I feel like I'm getting a certain energy, and sometimes I can't stand it. That energy is too much, and sometimes I can leave from my home and I pray, because every morning I pray, every night, midnight I pray. So God can tell me that do not allow to be touched by this person. Simple as that. And when I get to the set, especially when I'm doing everything, like anything that is big, I used to get that. And I said, no, today I don't want to be touched by that person. Could you please just find some? And they think I am, I've got a big head comb or something. But do you think that is reality? Do you think it's real? Do you think those people are lying, or we just making up a story?
No, it is real. Yeah. It is real. It is real. And also the person who is giving the service can also feel that. So I would leave home and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to work. Let's say I have 2-3 makeup clients or 2 nail clients, and then I sit there. The moment I sit there, I am sitting. Remember, if we can see ourselves beyond the body, there's a soul that is there. You sit with the person as you converse. Then there is something. This person is heavy.
It's true.
This person is sad. There's deep sadness that you will feel. So here's the thing. If ever I am carrying a very bad spirit in me, and I am working with this person, and then I am busy there with my hate, that person will eventually feel what I'm feeling, or will be affected by what I'm feeling. Whether it affects them while they're there or when they get out. That is why sometimes you enter spaces and you feel like, something
is not right.
So when you get out, you're like, that person. And there are people you encounter and you instantly feel tired. So those things count. Those things count. Sometimes okay, this one, I don't want this, but there's something about this person, but I don't get it.
Listen, you must get it. By getting it, you pray.
You pray.
I always get it. And I'll tell you, you know what, God, I'm not a makeup artist, but I will just do this by myself. If I look bad, it's okay. I will just pray for the grace so that I look good. But ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. But before we leave, it has been such a beautiful conversation. Before we leave, there's a lady, there's a guy, a straight guy and a gay guy watching this show, and by listening to you, you are giving them hope. You are giving them that courage, to start. You are giving them, that thing. I've always been wanting to start a business, and every time I start something that is the opposite of what you guys do, I always fail. And I've always been running away from this calling, because this, for me, after hearing what you were saying, it's a business just like any other business. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't say it's for women, but not for men, right? It doesn't say it's for a gay man, but not for straight man. So for that person who's watching, from both of you, because I want you to just share your words of wisdom, for that person who's watching and saying, listen, I want to now start. Where do they start?
Okay, I can say they must just start. You don't need funding from anyone. No one is going to carry you from where you're sitting.
Look at them in the camera there.
Okay.
This one here. This one here.
Okay. My brother, what I can say to you, just start. No one is going to pick you up there. No one is going to fund you. Our government doesn't even care about us. There's no funding that's going to come and rescue you. So you just need to pray, put God first in everything that you do. Pray for discernment spirit. Advices are going to come, a lot of them. So you need to select. listen to everyone coming with the advice, but select, choose what you take. Like choosing is very important, because some other people can give you advices that are beyond you.
Yeah.
As you start from zero, allow yourself to grow. Just don't go from 0 to 100. It doesn't happen like that. And it's going to take you years and years. Sometimes you're not going to have any sales at all, and it's okay. But you don't have to give up. Allow yourself to grow. Have consistency. Advertise your business. Even if there's no one coming, advertise. Keep on pushing. Just start.
You just keep on pushing.
You know?
Lerato, what do you say? Someone has started where they started, right? But then they are back to square one. What do you have to say to them?
That information that you have acquired when you started before, it is time to start again.
Yeah.
Like putting physical work. Sometimes we get used to the fact that we acquire a lot of knowledge, but taking the step is a problem. So I think it is time to take steps. It is time, get up wherever you have. Do you have products? Don't you have product? Start to look for a place where you can find affordable product. Start to look for somebody who can mentor you through it. Just start somewhere. Get up and do it, because nobody's gonna come and rescue you.
Of course.
In this country, we seeing struggles with youth unemployment and stuff like that. It is time for you to make a plan. If you've got the skill or you've got the love for it, find somebody who can teach you. Get up and do it.
Wow, thank you so much, ladies. This is so beautiful. Maybe Lena, I will consider getting into that business. I don't know. But I always say, guys, business is spiritual. You know, if you are contemplating of starting, remember that car, it can never move without that fuel. And you are the only person who can actually put that ignition, right? So start now and never think of tomorrow. You know, Creative Talk, we bring people that have been through the journey. We bring people that can actually share their experiences. And we also bring people that can also advise you very, very well. So until next time, let's meet once again.